Well, really, really happy about this win. Such an incredible game. The reason for having this game, Think Pink, Pink Zone game, the inspiration that's behind it, I think is just really powerful. And I'm really proud of this group, the way that we came out defensively. We had so many bright spots. There's so many great things that happened. I was really pleased with our turn of defense, our effort defensively in the fourth quarter, holding them to 10 points after giving up 30. But I thought Kylie's birthday today. I thought she was fantastic from the beginning. Her energy, her defense, just scoring the ball, made some huge free throws, but just she really ignited us today. So I was really proud of her.
Kylie, happy birthday.
Thank you.
The sensational game on your birthday, any coincidence, or did you have a feeling going in?
I guess it's just a coincidence. Just came out ready to play today. Just wanted to give it my all and come out with energy.
Did you see some things that you could do offensively against their defense today to get them in the back row?
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot
early
of
in the game?
credit to my teammates just finding me and finding the open spots in the zone and just posting up hard, making a presence for myself. So.
You and Cass and Nat all seem really comfortable today. Does that just come with more of them because you've been playing? But obviously, the more you play, the more comfortable you're going to feel. What did you think of the play of those two? Yeah, I mean, they played awesome, just defensively, doing all the little things, the energy that they bring. Has just been so awesome, and it's been so much fun to play with them. And I think we're finally kind of getting in the groove of understanding what we do best and really just being one on defense, which I think was something that we wanted to focus on coming into today's game.
Coach, what about the way you responded and the way they came back? I mean, you had that 15-2 run to end the first half, and then they came back and ended up tying the game and going ahead.
Right. Especially with this new lineup and obviously new team that we have, we're still trying to figure each other out, our chemistry. And I was really proud of the way that we held our composure, that we stayed poised within their run. Then we focused on our defense. So really proud of that. I think it's from the last several games. They've been tight games down the stretch. So we've learned a lot from those, some of those wins and some of those losses. And I think that's what you saw today. We stayed with great composure, and I think that helped us withstand their run.
You only lost one game in that span. This now 4 straight games where your fourth quarter has been probably your best defensively. Is there something specific, heading into that fourth frame where you really get the defense locked in, or is that just, coincidence?
Yeah, well, I'm always, preaching the fourth quarter, finishing out 10 minutes, knowing that this is it, and having that mindset defensively to lock in and focus, like you said, in the fourth quarter, something that we've been focusing on all year, but it's been extremely important the last several weeks, locking in for the last 10 minutes, and they understand, like, when it's the fourth quarter, that's when you have to turn it up defensively, and I thought they did that today.
A lot of stoppages there at the end. How do you kind of keep the team kind of in control and calm, even as you keep on kind of going into the game and then going right back out? Is there something you do to kind of make sure the team stays steady? Obviously, free throw shooting wasn't really a problem for you guys in that final stretch, even though on the day it had been something you weren't doing your best at.
Yeah, I think just practice. We practice late game defensive scenarios and offense, so we've been practicing it. And then the last couple games, we've been in these moments. So I think they're just utilizing their experience. KK's getting more experience, Cass is getting more experience in late game defense, and so that's what you saw. Unfortunately, Sony was in foul trouble. She obviously would have been on the floor a little bit more. So Kylie did a great job, and KK did a great job of kind of balancing that because of her foul trouble.
Coach, how difficult has the rotation been when you have Maddie, Kylie, Natalie, all of the ability to get in there and score and also play some tough defense for you down the line? Yeah,
I love the way that we're trending. Like she said, we're trying to become one. Defensively, offensively, we're trying to learn how to play as a unit with this group. And, it just takes a little bit of time. Normally, you work on that early on, but with the injuries, it's happening right now. So I thought today was probably our best game of playing together, and that was something that we talked about all week.
And the in-game adjustments that you kind of alluded to earlier, just, as far as what Syracuse is able to do for you on offense, was there any difficulty there as far as, just scoring late in the game?
Against their defense? Yeah, I thought we did a great job again of just we executed out the timeout. I was really pleased with that. I feel like we've been working on everyone learning their spots in different plays, and we've been honestly working on it for the last 2 weeks, so it was nice to see it happen. And the fact that we were up, it forced them to foul us a little bit more so we didn't have to run our offense all the way through. So that was great to have that advantage.
Niele, they had 30 in the third quarter. Besides the energy that you alluded to, were there other alterations defensively in the fourth quarter that turned that?
I think the focus, and I'm not even sure if they knew that we gave up 30 points. So I talked about it in the beginning of the fourth quarter, challenged them to lock in defensively. I thought Cass did a great job on fair. We threw multiple bodies at her. Sony did a great job also, and I thought Cass' length really bothered her. So I thought she did a great job, and then KK came in. So I was trying to throw multiple players at her to try to wear her down. I thought they did a great job of that. So the focus just shifted in the fourth quarter.